Why don't we bring Spencer up?
Fuck yeah, why not? Hello, Spencer.
Hey.
Spencer, is it just me or is your beard becoming more and more majestic as time goes by?
Longtime fans may know that my beard increases in length every time I get more Twitter followers. Having a beard's weird. Do you like having a beard, Dan?
Only if I'm able to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it gets very itchy.
I find that people take. Having a beard is. It's a lot like having like a comment section on your face. People just feel free to say anything. They're like, "Oh man, how long have you been growing that?" I mean, that's fine. Or like, "Oh, when are you planning on cutting that?" Or this old guy's like, "I'll give you $50 to cut that right now." Or someone's like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, and it's kind of unwarranted because it's not like you did anything special. You really just let it grow. It's like
I did less than everybody else.
Yeah. I mean, my question is, but there's no answer to this except biology. Like, how do you get it to be so long? I don't think I'm capable of doing that.
Yeah, well, what was that movie? Was in the movie Knocked Up, were they making fun of a guy for growing a beard?
Can't remember.
Yeah, it's like that. Like, there's this phase. It's terrible. It's like, I think it's just long enough so it curls back and is stabbing into your face, and that's what makes it all itchy. But once you get past that, it kind of just bursts forth in majesty.
Do you really think that if I just never trimmed my beard that it would ever acquire length like that?
Yeah, when I was in like middle school and high school and stuff, people would tell me that I missed some spots shaving when I just didn't shave because it only came in like 2 spots on my face. Mm-hmm. But eventually if you don't shave it, it'll start filling out and stuff. I think it's just that everything grows at a different rate. So if you're shaving your whole face, it'll only be patchy. But if you let it grow long enough,
Dan, do you not trim your beard? You don't curtail that, or is it stops at that length?
I usually end up trimming it, but I feel like if I didn't, when I don't trim it, all that happens is it just sort of like, as I've said, it just kind of Galifianacuses. Like it gets bushier, but it doesn't really take on this cascading,
I think
beautiful waterfall of manhood.
I don't know. I think the bushy look is a lot better. This just looks really weird.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know if everyone automatically has the ability to like ZZ Top it. I think some of us I would just look more and more like it would just like there was a donut of hair around my head. It would just end up being like this weird like Dick Tracy character, donut head. I'm taking Dick Tracy out of the headlines. I'm rubbing him out. Easy, donut head. Just keep playing poker. Hey, little face. Yeah, donut head? What's the difference between us? Well, I have a tiny face surrounded by a head. You have a regular head surrounded by a bunch of hair. Why am I explaining this to you? Because I'm donut head. I'm not too bright. I got involved in organized crime not because it was my passion. It was because I had no other options. I lacked the aptitude for other occupations. Oh, come on, donut head. Don't be so hard on yourself. You get this tiny little face. It's like you're born to be a gangster. You being sarcastic? No. I pick up on that shit, you see. Well, let's get Dick Tracy. All right, little face.
Later.
Why do you keep your bread in the freezer? What are you doing in my apartment? Who keeps bread in the freezer? You want a sandwich? No, you go to the freezer. The bread's fucking frozen. What are you gonna? You know you need a sandwich a half hour before.
Meanwhile,
I want my face to be more to the left.
Oh, but the Cobra Commander, that would have replaced Mr. Roosevelt.
I don't care. I heard he didn't even do anything to be on this mountain. Also, G.I. Joe's terrible. I hate them.
later.
Stacy, move those shoes. You found the bottom of my improv hopper.
I wanted that to go on for the rest of my life. I wanted just to keep saying meanwhile and later, and that would go on forever.
Yeah. I had to go. It got bad pretty quick, didn't it? Didn't even start that good.